Joe knows, brings the ball up the court. Shot creator takeover in action. Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, there's always two good things about these double rep events. One, double rep is double rep. It's making your grind easier. And two, since it's double rep, the park is usually packed. Now I said usually because that was not the case. My park was dead. It took us 18 minutes to get one game. Now as you can see, they added in 4 2v2 courts. They have all the threes courts. And then they also have the slam dunk contest and a 3-point shootout. So for the most part, the layout is the same, except there's a couple more twos courts, which I think is a good idea. But for some reason, it just felt so dead. It took us so long just to finally get games going. And then once we started streaking, people started to step on and we started to get consistent games, which was nice. But check this out. Now, I dropped my guard build yesterday, but YouTube was broken, so a lot of you guys probably didn't even see the video because, you know, notice didn't get sent out. It was one of those days for YouTube. So listen, if you want to see the exact build, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys to go check that out after you finish watching this entire video, because I know every single one of you is going to watch this all the way to the end. All right, I appreciate y'all, boys. My guard build is basically a small player that just can get flat out buckets from anywhere. He can shoot it from deep. He can shoot any type of shot, as you guys are going to see in this video. Now, I want to kind of break down what my reason for making him was. So check this out. You guys know me as the type of dude that can play on any type of build. You guys have seen me for the last couple 2Ks. I always have multiple builds. I borrow other people's builds. And no matter what build I play on, I'm pretty good on it. I'm not saying I'm the best player in the world. That's not my goal by any stretch. But I do consider myself one of the most versatile players. You guys see me. I can play on a guard, a dribbler, a shooter, a slasher, a post scorer. Literally any build I could play on and be very, very effective. And that's kind of what I've built my channel around. Now, I did not make this build to be like the meta of this game where, you know, just use a screen, run to the right and fade. Use a screen, run to the left and fade. That's not why I made him. To me, doing the most overpowered thing in the game just to win games doesn't interest me anymore. I've done that in the past, and okay, yeah, you win, you know, 99% of the games you play, and that's cool. And if that's what your goal is, just to be the sweatiest of the sweaty, then go ahead and do it. This isn't about you. My whole thing is, as a content creator, look at people like Tyceno. Not only I respect him because he's good at the game, but he basically has his own play style. Like, you know, the way there's certain types of shots he shoots on his shot creator and the moves that he does out of the triple threat and all those things that make his game style it's unique. You know, and he's not the only person. There's a lot of people like this that not only are they good at the game, but that's not what makes them them. Same thing for me. I feel like I'm pretty good at the game. Most of you guys would probably agree I'm pretty good at the game. But my whole thing is like I'm versatile and can play on any build. So I did not make this build to just be a guy that runs to the right around the screen, fades. I want to be versatile. I want to go for clips. I want to be able to make crazy shots. And I did hit a crazy shot. I had to send it over to Tyceno to get his reaction, you know, get the stamp of approval from the GOAT shot creator himself.
Joe knows, brings the ball up the court. Shot creator takeover in action. Oh no! Yo!
Super positive vibes coming from Tyceno, like always, man. The dude is one of the best content creators in the community, hands down. Very skilled at the game, and like I said, very unique play style. So if you don't know about him or you never seen his channel, make sure y'all go sub to him. Now this clip here, I just love it because you don't see people really hitting types of shots like that. And, you know, I just made this guard build. I only got 3 shooting badges on this build, and I'm already doing stuff like that. Between the legs, spin back, fading, spin jumper. I don't even know what to call that shot, but we'll take it. As you can see, we're on a 7-game win streak, running up this double rep. We got football players up next. They're going to try to get physical with my little guard, but it does not matter. Even with only 3 shooting badges, I'm still going crazy on this dude. But check this out, man. If you guys made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Please comment down below that you're still here, you know, about halfway through. And the second half of this video is going to be something kind of different, all right? So make sure y'all stick around. If you're a new content creator or just somebody that's looking to blow up this year, I'm going to give you some advice right now. And I usually don't really give advice to other people about YouTube because, in my opinion, it's your channel, do whatever you want. But a lot of people ask me this over the years, and they're like, yo, like, what should I do to try to grow in the community? And they're like, oh, should I, try to be the best, sharpshooter on the game? Should I try to have the best record? Should I try to, play in the stage and beat all the best players? And my whole thing was like, listen, if that's the route you want to go, then by all means, like I said, it's your channel, do your thing. In my opinion, the best way to grow in the community is to be different, to stand out for some specific reason, not a negative reason, obviously, but in some type of reason, whether it's your personality or, like in this case, your play style. If you want to be a meta guard, right, and you just want to do the most overpowered thing in the game, use a screen, run to the right, and fade, guess what? That does not separate you from anyone else. Now, listen, maybe you have a 95 win percentage, but they only have a 92, so you're a little bit better at running to the right off of that screen and fading. That's cool, but you have to realize on YouTube or Twitch, I'm gonna be honest with you, a very, very small percentage of people care about that. They want to watch you for entertainment. So that doesn't mean you have to be trash at the game and be funny. You could still be very good. Like, for example, Poor Boy Sin. The dude is one of the best players on the game, hands down, every single year. But he plays a playstyle, you know, he plays that isolation playstyle that people like to watch. He doesn't just do the same thing over and over again. Every game is different, whether they're playing him back or playing him tight, or he has to go by somebody, you know, or he has to shoot the jumper, whatever. Also, somebody like Tyceno, he's a shot creator. Usually when you think of a shot creator, it's just, okay, here's a screen, run to the right and fade. He doesn't play like that. He's doing hop shots, spin shots. He's doing teardrops, jellies. He's doing all different types of stuff that you don't really see people do. Listen, my point is, be unique. If you're trying to grow, you got to stand out. If you're doing what everyone else is doing, well, you can expect to get the results of everyone else. You want to be ordinary or you want to be extraordinary. You got to do something different to stand out from the crowd. But anyways, as y'all can see, we're still, you know, streaking it up. We're still raining threes, doing what we got to do out here in the beats. And there was one thing while we were playing that I noticed was there was a different effect of a certain badge this year, and that badge is Rim Protector. All right, so I want you to check out this clip. As you can see, I got 15 points, but I don't have my takeover. I made a good pass. I think my teammate, find open teammate, he missed. Now, the other team got the rebound. They're out in transition. As you can see, I'm not going to do anything. I'm back there, but he passes it. I jump to block it, so I'm nowhere near the play. My teammate gets a block, right? As you can see in the top right corner, I now have my takeover. So in my head, I'm like, wait, I didn't do anything and I just got my takeover. So what was different? And I had to go do a little research, and going on NBA2K Labs website, pretty good website for 2K information if you guys want to check that out. Shout out to them. But I was able to get the definition for Rim Protector. Improves the player's ability to block shots. Obviously, we knew that. Unlocks special block animations. We knew that, like snatch blocks and whatnot. And gives a boost to the takeover meter for the blocker and the blocker's teammates following a block. So apparently this year, if you have Rim Protector badge and you get a block, you boost not only your takeover, but your teammates' takeover. I did not know that. Maybe you guys did. I didn't really read the description for Rim Protector. I just figured it was the same, but apparently they changed it. But as you can see, we're still streaking. My boy Locks TMB, he's repping up to All-Star 3, so congrats to him. I'm like 69, 70% to All-Star 3. I'm trying, man, but this bar is moving slow. As you can see, 10-game win streak. One thing about the win streaks this year is the fire around the court does actually look pretty nice. Out of the triple threat here, spin move, hop shot, green, ball game. We scored 12 points, 22-8. We win that one. That puts us on an 11-game win streak. And if I'm being honest, we could have kept going, but it was taking so long to get a damn game. I was getting a little hungry. I was like, you know what? Let's just hop off and be done with it. Now, Beats event overall, if I'm being honest, like, it's all right. The fact that it's double rep and whatnot is cool. But if I'm being honest, there's a few things I think that need to change. First of all, the badge progression in park and stuff needs to be buffed. Like, I'm out here scoring like 15 a game shooting threes, which is my primary attribute. And I'm getting like, I think for this game, I got like, what, 1,700 towards shooting, which barely even moves my upgrade meter for my shooting bar. I get more in the practice facility for doing 3 practices than I do for playing a park game and scoring 15 points. I think there's something wrong with that. The next thing is the park rep, okay? I think it needs to be balanced a little more. My problem is if somebody's playing 3v3 Pro-Am and I'm playing park and we're contributing the same to our teams, the person that's playing 3v3 Pro-Am will be way ahead of me in rep. If we both play for 10 hours, they'll get way more rep than I did. Even with double rep from Beats, people were still getting the same, if not more rep from 3v3 Pro-Am. There's a problem with that we got to look at. But listen, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm out. Peace.